Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Pipedrive person from LinkedIn Legion Forms leads. So let's suppose I'm running a software development firm and I'm promoting this with the help of LinkedIn. Now I want that whenever a potential lead fills the form, a person is automatically created in my Pipedrive account. I completely want to automate this process, and to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between LinkedIn Legion Forms and Pipedrive. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here, as my trigger application, I am going to take LinkedIn Legion Forms from where I will receive new lead, and this complete workflow here will get triggered. And then in my action application, I am going to take Pipedrive, where the person will be created automatically as soon as the new lead will be received. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Pipedrive person from LinkedIn Legion Forms. For this, we are going to create automation between LinkedIn Legion Forms and Pipedrive with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as Create Pipedrive person from LinkedIn Legion Forms leads. Now I need to select my folder, so these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create Pipedrive person from LinkedIn Legion Forms leads, which means whenever a new lead will be generated, a person will be created in my Pipedrive account, which means whenever a new lead will be generated, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So whenever a new LinkedIn lead has been generated, a person should be automatically created in Pipedrive, because action says do this. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take LinkedIn Legion Forms, and now in my trigger event, I am going to take this new Legion form response. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and then click on this connect with LinkedIn Legion Forms. Over here, I need to give away my email and password to my LinkedIn, and here authorization successful. So LinkedIn Legion Forms is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter my account and then I have to enter the lead form. So in this drop down, I can see the account, and to enter this, let me take you to my LinkedIn account. So this is my account by the name Pabbly's Add Account. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down, select my account as Pabbly's Add Account, and then I have to select my lead form. So this is the form that I'll be running by the name lead form. Now as LinkedIn Legion Forms is a polling based application, I will receive the response in 10 minutes. Polling based application means LinkedIn Legion Forms will check for the response in every 10 minutes, and from this 3 dots you can also set the trigger timing. Over here I just want to keep this as 10 minutes. You can select the timing according to your preference. Now I want to select this as 10 minutes, so I'll click on the save. And as it is a polling based application, I am not going to click on the save and send test request. But first I am going to fill this lead form, and after that I'll come back to Pabbly Connect and then click on the save and send test request. So now we need to fill the form, and for that let me take you to my LinkedIn account. So this is my campaign manager section and my form is in a draft mode. So here I am going to open my form and I have to click on this apply now. Now over here, as my campaign is in draft mode, I am only provided to enter email address and the phone number. But if your campaign is in live mode, your leads will be provided to enter all these details. So here I am going to enter my email address as, let's say, here I have entered my email address as latest79@pablitudes.com, my phone number as this. Here the first name is Pabbly, last name is Subscription Billing Management Service and the company name is Magnet Brains. And after entering these two details, I am going to click on this submit. Now as soon as I have submitted my form, this response should be received in my Pabbly Connect. For that I have to go back to my Pabbly Connect and now I am going to click on this save and send test request. And I have received the response. Here as you can see, the email address that we entered was latest79@pablitudes.com and this was the phone number. The first name was Pabbly, last name was Subscription Billing Management Service and the company name was Magnet Brains. So we have received the response over here. This means the connection that we have created between LinkedIn Legion Forms and Pabbly Connect is successful, and now whenever someone will fill the form, I will start receiving the response in my Pabbly Connect. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive new lead, I want to create person in Pipedrive. So here in my action application, I am going to take Pipedrive. And then in my action event, I want to create a person. So my action event is create a person and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then we have to enter this API token. So reading this help desk, I am going to enter the API token, and to enter this, let me take you to my Pipedrive account. So this is my Pipedrive account and on the right hand side top corner, I can see the profile, from where I need to click on this personal preference, and over here I can see this API. So I need to copy this API key and paste that key over here and then click on this save. Now Pipedrive is connected with Pabbly Connect and I have to enter all these details. So the first one is I have to enter the name, and to enter this I am not going to enter this manually, but instead I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received the response in my LinkedIn Legion form, and when I click on this name field, I can see this LinkedIn Legion forms, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I have received from there. So I have to enter the name, and here the name was Pabbly Subscription Management Service. Now in the label, I want to select this as customer and then I have to map the phone number. So here the phone number was this one, and now I need to enter my email address. So the email address was latest79@pablitudes.com. As of now, I have not received any response for these fields, so I am going to leave these blank. But if you have received the response, you can enter following the same process. Now over here, I want to select this visible to as none, and then I have to enter the first name and the last name. So my first name was Pabbly and then my last name was Subscription Management Service. Now if you want to provide the label, you can do that. I do not want to provide any label, and that's why I'm going to leave this blank. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response successfully. Now I need to open my Pipedrive account and check whether this contact has been created there as a person or not. So this is my Pipedrive account, and let's refresh this page once. And if I scroll down, I can see that I have created this Pabbly Subscription Billing Management Service as my person in Pipedrive account. Here are the other details. The email address was latest79@pablitudes.com. The phone number was this. Then the first name was Pabbly, last name was Subscription Billing Management Service. So we have successfully added this lead as a person in my Pipedrive account, and now to summarize, we took LinkedIn Legion Forms as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, selected the account and the lead form that will be running, submitted a form and then click on the save and send test request, after which we received the response over here. As LinkedIn Legion Form is a polling based application, it will collect the response after every 10 minutes, and I have set the trigger timing as 10 minutes. Then I moved to the next step where I took action application as Pipedrive, where I wanted to create person. I made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as this lead been created as a person in my Pipedrive account. So we have successfully created automation between LinkedIn Legion Forms and Pipedrive with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.